Hello and welcome to the English Listening Lab. I am your host, Johan. I am very happy to be here with you today. Today is a special day because we are talking about a very important topic. This topic can change your life. We are talking about motivation and habits. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be healthy. Everyone wants to speak English perfectly. But it is not easy. Sometimes we feel good and we work hard. Sometimes we feel tired and we do nothing. Why does this happen? That is what we will learn today. We will speak in clear and simple English. This will help you understand the ideas, and it will help you practice your listening. Let us begin our journey into the world of motivation and habits. First, we must understand what motivation is. Motivation is a feeling. It is a feeling that makes you want to do something. For example, you watch a movie about a strong runner. You see the runner win a race. You feel excited. You think, I want to run too. I want to be strong. This feeling is motivation. Motivation is very powerful. It gives you energy. It helps you start new things. When you have motivation, you wake up early. You eat healthy food. You study English for 1 hour. Everything feels easy when you are motivated. But there is a problem with motivation. The problem is that motivation does not stay. It is like the weather. Sometimes it is sunny and sometimes it is raining. You cannot control the weather, and you cannot always control your motivation. One day you feel ready to work. The next day you feel tired. If you only work when you are motivated, you will not finish your work. You will stop when the feeling stops. This is why many people fail. They wait for motivation. But motivation is not reliable. It comes and it goes. We need something stronger than motivation. We need something that stays with us every day. That something is a habit. Now, let us talk about habits. What is a habit? A habit is something you do without thinking. Think about your morning. You wake up, you walk to the bathroom, you pick up your toothbrush, you put toothpaste on it, you brush your teeth. Do you think hard about this? Do you need motivation to brush your teeth? No, you do not. You just do it. It is automatic. This is a habit. Your brain likes habits. Habits save energy. When you do something many times, it becomes a habit. Driving a car is a habit. Making coffee is a habit. Checking your phone is a habit. Habits are very strong. They are stronger than motivation. Motivation is for starting. Habits are for keeping going. If you want to learn English, you cannot rely on motivation. You must build a habit. You must study every day at the same time, even when you are tired, even when you are sad. If it is a habit, you will do it automatically. Successful people have good habits. They do not have more motivation than you. They just have better habits. So, how do we build a new habit? Many people try to do too much too soon. They say, I will run 10 kilometers today, or they say, I will study English for 3 hours today. This is a mistake. It requires too much energy. Your brain does not like big changes. Your brain likes to be safe and comfortable. If you try to do something very hard, your brain will stop you. You will feel tired and you will quit. The secret to building a habit is to start small, very small. Do not run 10 kilometers. Run for 5 minutes. Do not study for 3 hours. Study for 5 minutes. This sounds too easy. You might think 5 minutes is nothing, but 5 minutes is very important. 5 minutes is the start. It is easy to do 5 minutes. You do not need a lot of motivation for 5 minutes. You can do it even if you are tired. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to show up. You must repeat the action many times. When you repeat a small action, it becomes a habit. Once it is a habit, you can make it bigger. But first, you must establish the habit. Start small and grow slowly. This is the best way. Let us talk about the habit loop. Every habit has 3 parts. The first part is the cue. The cue is a signal. It tells your brain to start the habit. The second part is the action. This is the thing you do. The third part is the reward. The reward is the good feeling you get after the action. Let us look at an example. Imagine your phone makes a sound. The sound is the cue. It signals you to look. You pick up your phone and look at the screen. This is the action. You see a message from a friend. You feel happy. This is the reward. Your brain learns this loop. Sound means message means happy. So next time you hear the sound, you pick up the phone immediately. You do not think, you just do it. To build a good habit, you need a clear cue. If you want to run in the morning, put your running shoes by your bed. The shoes are the cue. When you wake up, you see the shoes. Your brain remembers to run. If you want to drink more water, put a water bottle on your desk. Visual cues are very powerful. Make your cues obvious. Put them where you can see them. The environment is also very important for your habits. Your environment is the place where you live and work. It includes your room, your house, and your office. Your environment changes your behavior. If you have cookies on your table, you will eat them, even if you are not hungry. You eat them because you see them. If you have a book on your pillow, you will read it. You read it because it is there. We often think we make choices, but often our environment makes choices for us. If you want to change your habits, change your environment. If you want to stop eating sugar, do not buy sugar. Do not put it in your kitchen. If it is not there, you cannot eat it. This is making a bad habit hard. If you want to practice English, put your English books on your table. Put your headphones near your computer. Make the good habit easy. Reduce the friction. Friction is the difficulty between you and the action. If you have to look for your book, you might not study. If the book is open on the table, you will study. Design your life to make success easy. Another important idea is identity. Identity is who you believe you are. Many people focus on what they want. They say, I want to run a marathon, or they say, I want to write a book. This is focusing on the outcome, but it is better to focus on identity. Do not say, I want to run. Say, I am a runner. Do not say, I want to write. Say, I am a writer. Do not say, I want to quit smoking. Say, I am not a smoker. When you change your identity, your habits change too. A runner runs. That is what they do. If you believe you are a runner, you will run. You do not need to force yourself. It is natural. How do you change your identity? You prove it to yourself with small wins. Every time you run, you are voting for your new identity. You are saying to yourself, look, I am a runner. Every time you study English, you are saying, look, I'm a good student. The more you do the action, the more you believe the identity. And the more you believe the identity, the easier the action becomes. A positive circle. Consistency is the key to everything. Consistency means doing something again and again without stopping. It is better to study for 10 minutes every day than to study for 2 hours once a week. Why is this true? Because of the compound effect. Small things add up over time. Imagine a plane flying from Los Angeles to New York. If the pilot turns the plane just a little bit south, the plane will not land in New York. It will land in Washington, D.C. A small change at the start makes a big difference at the end. Your habits are the same. Improving 1% every day does not look like much. You might not see a change in one day. You might not see a change in 1 week, but in 1 year you will be 37 times better. This is math. It is true, but the opposite is also true. If you get 1% worse every day, you will go down to 0. Time magnifies your habits. If you have good habits, time is your friend. If you have bad habits, time is your enemy. Trust the process. Do not look for big results immediately. Look for small improvements every day. Sometimes we miss a day. This is normal. We are humans, not robots. Maybe you are sick. Maybe you are busy. Maybe you just forget. Missing 1 day is not a failure. It is just a mistake. The problem is not the mistake. The problem is what happens next. Many people miss 1 day, and they think, oh no, I failed. I am not good at this. And they stop completely. This is all or nothing thinking. It is dangerous. You must avoid this trap. If you miss 1 day, get back on track immediately. Never miss twice. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new bad habit. If you miss your workout on Monday, do not wait for next Monday. Work out on Tuesday. Do not let the chain break. Even if you do a bad workout, it is better than no workout. A bad workout keeps the habit alive. It reinforces your identity. You are a person who does not quit. You are a person who keeps going. Recovery is more important than perfection. Everyone falls down. Winners get back up. Let us talk about rewards. We talked about the habit loop earlier. Cue, action, reward. The reward is very important because it makes us feel good. Our brains love immediate rewards. We like to feel good right now. This is why bad habits are so easy. If you eat a donut, you feel good immediately. the sugar tastes sweet, but later you might feel sick. The reward is now, but the punishment is later. Good habits are the opposite. If you go to the gym, you might feel tired now. Your muscles hurt. It is hard. The reward comes later. You will be healthy in the future, but the brain wants the reward now. This is why good habits are hard. To fix this, we can add a small, immediate reward to our good habits. For example, after you study English, you can watch a funny video. Or, after you run, you can have a nice hot bath. Make the habit enjoyable. If you enjoy it, you will do it again. We repeat what is rewarded. We avoid what is punished. We must also talk about the people around us. Our friends and family influence our habits. We often act like the people we spend time with. If your friends eat fast food every day, you will probably eat fast food too. If your friends spend all weekend watching television, you will probably do the same. We want to belong. We want to be like our group. This is human nature. If you want to build good habits, find a group of people who have those habits. If you want to be a runner, join a running club. If you want to speak English, join an English conversation group. When you are with these people, the good behavior seems normal. It is easier to do things when everyone else is doing them. You can also find an accountability partner. This is a person who checks on you. You tell them your goal. They ask you, "Did you do it?" Knowing that someone is watching can help you stay motivated. It's harder to be lazy when you have promised a friend. Patience is a very big part of motivation. We live in a world of speed. We want fast internet. We want fast food. We want fast results. But real change is slow. Imagine a bamboo tree. For 5 years, you water the tree. You see nothing. It stays under the ground. You might think the tree is dead. You might think you are wasting your water, but you are not. The tree is growing roots, strong roots under the ground. Then in the 5th year, the tree grows. It grows very tall in just 6 weeks. It grows almost 30 meters. Did the tree grow in 6 weeks, or did it grow in 5 years? It grew in 5 years. If you stopped watering it after 2 years, it would have died. Your habits are like the bamboo tree. You work hard, you study, you exercise. You do not see results. You look in the mirror and you look the same. You speak English and you make mistakes. Do not stop. You are building roots. The results will come. You must believe in the process. You are building a foundation for your future success. Let us review what we have learned today. We learned that motivation is a feeling that comes and goes. We cannot rely on it. We learned that habits are automatic actions that save energy. We learned to start small. 5 minutes is enough to start. We learned about the habit loop of cue, action, and reward. We learned to design our environment to make good habits easy and bad habits hard. We learned to focus on identity and say, "I am a runner, not I want to run." We learned about consistency and the compound effect. We learned to never miss twice. We learned to use immediate rewards. And we learned to be patient like the bamboo tree. These are simple ideas, but they are very powerful. If you use them, you can change your life. You can learn English. You can be healthy. You can achieve your goals. Remember that you are the architect of your life. An architect designs buildings. You design your habits. Every day is a new opportunity. Do not worry about the past. The past is gone. You cannot change it. Do not worry too much about the future. The future is not here yet. Focus on today. Focus on this moment. What small step can you take right now? Can you listen to one more minute of English? Can you write one new word? Can you drink one glass of water? These small choices define you. Motivation gets you started. Habit keeps you going. I hope you feel inspired today. I hope you understand that you have the power to change. It is not magic. It is a process. It is a system. Follow the system and you will win. Thank you for listening to this episode of the English Listening Lab. I am Johan, and it has been a pleasure to speak with you about motivation and habits. I know that you can do difficult things. I know that you can improve your English. Keep listening. Keep practicing. Build your habits every day. Small steps lead to big destinations. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep moving forward and never give up. Goodbye for now.